it going to be something like Lee? Is it Jax? What is the counter pick? Is it a Xin?
Poppy to come through. G side high. But it all comes down.
Undercover.
This one final game.
Summoners as well. Want to highlight, Guma actually ended up going for the cleanse, which I don't think feels that amazing. Obviously, it's a lot of value into Lahens. We don't see something like an Ignite or an Exhaust on the other end, which often gives it additional value, at least in the 2v2, as level 2 is hit.
Time.
Oh,
he's going forward.
That is not the dash you want to see. Here's Owner, and he's going to force that flash out. The dodge on that one is going to keep pace alive. And now Canyon here in the mid lane looking to trade onto Faker potentially, but no red buff. Simply going to take some power away from the level 3 Poppy.
With this Corki here into Faker's Orianna into the Zac. Hard to imagine that Pays, especially now down that flash, is going to get such a fight. Owner?
Lens is here. He's going to have the stun as well. The flash comes in, and Owner in a bit of a wonky spot here. He is going to charge in and has a speed up from Faker, but the flash on in. No, not the cone, and it is denied by the W of the Poppy, and that is first blood given over to Chovy.
Absolutely pivotal roam there from Lahens.
Doesn't even say Chovy, just calls him Corky. As little knockback here, Zeus, he already ulted in a little bit of trouble, even on the Zac, and down he goes to the passive. Keen looking for a solo. Can he get the kill is the question. One last hit and he will get it, and now Faker has to flash in the mid lane.
Chovy almost gets a solo kill with the last of his mana in mid, and Zeus is taken out top side here. Hex flash at the ready.
And he's going to look for it here on a Faker who does not have the flash, you remember, from the mid lane play in the 1v1. Faker is going to get the shockwave, though they don't quite have the damage, although Toby is looking for it. The big one is going to miss, and now Owner going back in the bubble as well as Keria is here, and the missile will not land. Owner picks up the kill in mid.
Toby has a choice to make with that last rocket. Do I go for the big one hit and try to look for the kill, or do I just say, all right.
CC coming in from the shockwave, keeping himself alive. Owner and Keria making their way up as well to help, as here is a dive. He's going to miss, and that's not going to be it, but he's going to knock him into the turret, and that will definitely be enough, as now Canyon just going to tank this one up and run away. Lahen's not able to tank it, and so they do get the dive going, only picking up Keria, though.
Ooh, I don't know if Canyon knows. And they definitely know.
Yeah, and he is going to stay, picks up the buff. And he is quite fast, but he is going to also flash away. Respects C1 coming on down.
He's got steadfast presence, he's got flash.
And now he has Hex Flash enabled, so...
Yeah, we do see Keria trying to help out with that, trying to clear out as much as he can. We do have an... Oh, he gets all down out of the jump, and now Zeus in a lot of trouble once again. Goes into the passive. And Keen just got to time it right with the Q, and that is going to do it. Eats a bunch of turret shots, but he doesn't care. It's 2 solo kills for Keen. Always got to be careful about that. Keen also here in mid, as Owner is tough.
Who's going to kill Chovy, or who's going to kill Keen, though? Although Chovy might be in trouble here.
Now they're trying to take down Chovy. He's just going to go in on a Faker, and Faker nearly dies as well. Even a redemption just in case, as Gen.G are really on the ball in this game.
I mean, that's... Okay, wait, hold up.
He's going to hit a minion, tries to get in onto Guma, but is not going to commit to it just yet. Uh-oh. And he face checkers. He is going to get a nice calling down. Lahens, oh, he's so low. He's going to flash away. Summonerless. And now T1 are able to rotate down with the Rift Herald as well and push it into mid, trying to get some plays here as the knockup comes in. That is Faker, who is in the Rift Herald. Why is he in the Rift Herald?
Gets to Poppy.
It's
to deny the eject.
Oh, that is huge.
What a huge error here
that
from
should
T1.
Be the drink.
Everything before that looked so good. They had so much control. They had the prio. Gen.G have so much control. The Corki now on 2 items.
Uh-oh. Trying to take a trade here. Toby thinking about getting in there, but this Lucian Guma is just so clean on it, and he's actually going to end up winning the trade with the help of his...
As Faker, very low on mana.
Smite's coming down, and now with Keen coming in, Zeus isolated on the top side. He tries to flash an ult just to try to survive, and he will dodge the Q3, but...
This is probably going to be the deciding fight of this game, of this series. If Gen.G pick up this dragon, there's almost no coming back from this. Package at the ready.
Uh-oh, here we go again as Keen running on in. He wants the finals, but no stun is going to land here as the cleanse comes through, and now Keen has to back away. Gen.G, they get some space here on the map looking at that Infernal Soul. You gotta do something as the ult is going to miss here from the side of Canyon. And here is a massive package. Chovy trying to get away. Zeus going super deep for that one. And now Keen and the owner gets in, and he takes down the dragon. Will deny the soul, but the fight is coming in. Pays trying to go 1v3, isn't going to take out anybody. And yes, owner will go down, but he keeps the game alive.
But T1, truly the standout on this Cassante. The amount of damage that he has done.
Faker thinks he's safe, and now we got to play here in mid. This is a 1v1 on the top side that Faker, he cannot take this. Keen is just way too strong at this point in time with so much MR. And now we got to fight mid-canyon. A bit caught out here. He is going to have to flash away, but now the engage. And a massive disengage follow-up from the side of Canyon. Faker did have to flash over the wall just to survive. Gen.G,
One more chance.
still a massive chance as the ult is going to get owner away. There's no chance at a steal. Gen.G will pick up Infernal Soul. And they're looking for more. I mean, they have the package as well. Owner going to be slowed on up, and Keen is just sprinting at 5 people. Does not care at all about any threat from the side of T1.
And there's just no contest. This time the Poppy ult lands. Keen just walks in them, he doesn't care. Infernal Soul!
That's not okay! That's old Corki! That's brain nerf Corki right there!
Oh
Look at that! Half his health bar is gone!
They do not get to play the game. Nice little dodge here on the Q3, that's all they've got. They have to dodge, they have to play dodgeball at this point because they don't have any other hope. As now, Dayu's gonna go in and immediately is just gonna get burned to shreds, but a lot of damage here on the Keen. Maybe a chance, but the blobs are being taken out as he is going to be blocked. Now, an engage, a chance. Keen looking for it. And Guma has to be the one that puts in the damage because you know for sure that Chovy will be doing it on the opposite side.
Faker's got to find Pays and Chovy here with the shockwave.
Oh, there's another big pull on in as Keen is getting low. He's getting low. He's taken out, and now Zeus going on in. Pays, though, is going to ult and is going to pull them away from this one. The knock away from the Lucian. As Guma will no longer be in the fight, but that is still a huge pick for T1 to keep their hopes alive. Chovy not quite able to land the rockets here, not going to hit the big one, hits a small one, but that is barren for the side of T1.
Hanging by that one single thread, and one fight here is the Baron to go over to T1. Deathcap is ready, no flash for Pays.
To put on the pressure and just to keep Gen.G in the base. And the damage out of an Orianna and Lucian, there is a chance that T1 just pick up the Elder here.
Chovy has to be so careful trying to look for this poke, but he's going to land some. Needs to land more than that, and the minions make it so tough, and if he tries to go a little bit deeper and gets engaged on, even the GA won't be enough to save him.
It all comes down to
It all comes down to one fight! Everyone on a knife's edge right now.
One Elder flip could get it done. The flash on in with the package, trying to make a play, but Chovy is in the front line, and he might just go down here. Just a bit of damage could get it done, but they don't quite take him out. Keen tanking on the left side. Owner goes down, and Keen is still alive. He is still alive in the back line, and Gen.G, they take the fight.
Get your copy pastas out as that Cassante, Keen Sante walks towards T1 and says no!
Oh, the Getzo! Gonna get it!
Yes, he knows. And there it is, 1W, and maybe that just ends this game.
If T1 try to go for a defense here where they flank, they will get shut down. There's no flanking wards here. And the Corki poke is still real. They still have Infernal Soul.
You have to clear the wave. That's the only way. Shockwave gonna come through. The cannon minion does go down. Culling as well, but there's another wave coming in, and now Keen gets the knockback here on Owner. He is running into 5 members with the Elder. They get 4-man knockback just to give them an opening to this inhibitor, and they will take down the top inhibitor as well as the middle one.
Super minions crashing through here. One last attempt.
One last package. He's going to try to send it. Owner with the Crescent Guard keeps it alive. He's desperately trying to stop this one from ending as the GA is going to be utilized. He goes in and annihilates them underneath the tank, the Nexus. And that will do it. Gen.G will take the 3-2 victory. They will win in Silver Scrapes.
Keen is gonna get his first victory off the back of a monstrous Keen Sante performance.
And Gen.G, they get it done. Another loss for Faker. Another loss for T1. 4 changed players for Gen.G. 4 trophies of gold. The 4-peat for Gen.G. Lehens, he got the first, and he will get their most recent as he rejoins the squad. Pays a 3rd title every season he has been in. He has lifted the trophy, and Gen.G. will a 4th time.
And the man that has been there throughout all of that, Chovy, ever since he started winning LCK, he hasn't shown any sign of slowing down.
And the same is true of Pays. We've got 2 players now that they start winning. What if Keen just wins forever too, Chronicler?
They just keep winning.
We're living
Back to back to back to back.
We're living
He
in
did it.
the era of Gen.G here in the LCK.